Hey everybody, we're going to do a quick Odyssey calibration as well as setting up LFE on my Denon AVR-X4400H. What we're going to do is we're going to take these definitive Technology BP-2000s and we are going to use the LFE in for the 15s in these speakers. And then we're going to calibrate the rest of the system. This is a LCR2500. Then we've got for surrounds BP-2000s. These have integrated 12-inch powered subs. And then in the back, I don't have stands for those yet, but those are BP-7006s that have integrated 8s. The goal for those is eventually put a stand under them so the mids and tweets are just over the edge of the seat of the sofa, but right now they're a little bit shorter. But that's the general idea. And then up in the ceiling, you can see we have 4 mica 8-inch two-way speakers that'll be handling Atmos duty. Okay, what we're looking at now is the setup menu on the 4400, and the goal here is to run through just the general setup, almost the full thing again. So I'm going to run down here to Setup Assistant. I think this is where I want to be. Okay, let's go. Let's just do the full setup real quick. Begin setup. We're going to be English, and next, and next. Okay, we're going to go through the speakers. Next. And I do have more than 9, yes. Height 2, I think that's right. We have a center, we have surround. I do have rear surrounds, 2 of them. And so we need to use rear height since we're going to have Atmos. Okay, we've got 4 speakers, 2 pairs, and front height and rear height, I believe, is the correct setting for Atmos. Next, next, next. And we will be configuring a subwoofer this time around to the 15s and the BP-2000, so I'm going to say yes. How many subwoofers? Let's do 2 because I have the pre-outs wired up in the walls to each location, so I think 2 is the correct since I'm not splitting. Yes, yes. So front yes, center yes, 2 subwoofers, surround yes, surround back 2, front height yes, rear height. So that looks like the correct setup for speakers. Now we are going to do the verification and make sure that I selected everything correctly. Speaker setup, make sure they're on, and 50%, which I've already done. External amplifiers, we'll see. Left front, yes. Yes. All right, front. All right, I've got the gain set really high on this one. I'm going to change that. Okay. Let's check the gain on this rear. 50%. Check the gain on this one. 50%. This has got something going on. Okay, the left surround is now functioning as it ought to. Right front, sounds good. All right, now the rear height isn't working because the amplifier isn't turned on. And I think we might have to. I think we're just going to skip this, and it should just turn. Well, yeah, it'll just turn on. I'll have to play some music through it. Left rear, right front, working good. I can hear a subwoofer. Oh, I can hear that. Okay. Now, we're going to run through the Odyssey setup. And this will take a while. All right, now we're going to connect the microphone. I'm going to skip this. And I always get phase errors, although I've checked all my speakers and they're all in the right phase. So I'm going to skip this. All right, now move to the next position. repeat this 8 more times. Okay, now measurements are complete, finally. It takes a long time when you've got 11 channels of speakers with LFE. So we're going to click continue. And dynamic EQ. So do we want to deal with that for late night viewing at low volumes? No, this is a theater. We want to rock this thing out. Dynamic volume, levels for day and night listening? No, we want to rock this thing out all the time. Okay, do your thing, computer. Robot, I am your overlord. Give us some good sound.
Done.
$62, $64. While we wait for this to finish, I think we will give this a test run on Venom after we get all the setup correct. Hopefully that will let us really enjoy all the Atmos and LFE. Although we don't have dedicated standalone subwoofers in here yet, hopefully these 15s will do enough for us for now. Okay, applying room corrections. Let's watch the bar graph grow. You only thought that happened when you worked in IT. No. It happens when you apply room correction. All right, now we are done with that. It says, please disconnect your microphone. So I will go ahead and do that now. Next. All right, so we've got multi-EQ X32 is on. We have disabled dynamic EQ and dynamic volume because we want this thing to be loud, hopefully. And done. All right, so that completes both the configuration of the definitive technologies using LFE. So, and just to comment a little bit more about that, we have the pre-outs 1 and 2 cable through the walls to the connectors behind the speakers. I have RCA cables going from the wall to the LFE input in the amplifier in the BP-2000s. The surrounds we're going to run full with full range and we've run this through Odyssey to do all the room correction and now we're going to enjoy some movies. So if you found this valuable on how to set up your BP-2000s for LFE, or how to run through the Denon Odyssey setup and speaker setup for all your Atmos LFE, all 11 channels plus subs, please hit like and subscribe. Thanks.